welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Senior? This is the show where we test teachers on their knowledge of economics. Today our contestants will be from Troy High School. First up we have Mr. Campanelli, also known as Mr. Camp. He is a math teacher and is very hairy. Next up is Miss Eisenman. She's a math teacher and recently lost a bet going to Vegas and now has pink hair. Next up is Miss Wilson. She is a psychology teacher and has a starring role in Castaway. Next up is Miss Rich. She's an English teacher and is retiring at the end of the year, but Mr. St. Clair has about 17 more years left to go. Next up is Mr. Mason. He is an English teacher and is known for having the best hair, just like me. Next up is Mr. Filetta, also known as Godfather Filetta. He is an English teacher and is also known for being in the Italian Mafia. Next up is Miss Harper. She is an English teacher and is very short, and is a returning contestant on the show. First question. What phase of the business cycle are we in? A trough, a recession, a recovery, or a peak?
Can I guess? Trough? How about that?
Some would say we're still in the recession. I hope we're in the recovery. Recovery.
Recovery.
Recession.
Well, I think you can make arguments for all four at the moment. There are definitely some troughs, followed temporarily by peaks. I don't remember what the other two are. Recession and something else. So I'm going to go with the something else, for sure. No, wait. Recession.
I would say, well, according to the economists, we're in recovery, aren't we?
I feel like everybody's eating out of the trough right now, personally, except, the 1%. So I'm going to go with we're all eating out of the trough.
Most people think we're in a recession, but since GDP isn't negative, we're technically in the early stages of recovery. So the answer is recovery.
Next question. GDP stands for Gross Domestic Blank.
Product.
Product.
GDP, product.
Well, I thought the GD was a curse term. But I think product, the GD product.
Product?
Well, if we were making any products in this country, I would say it was products. But technically, since we're outsourcing everything, it kind of stands for gross domestic, putting it somewhere else.
GDP stands for the gross domestic product. It contains four components: the C, the I, the G, and the S. C stands for consumption, which is the majority of the GDP. I stands for investment. G stands for government spending, and the X is for net exports. The answer is product.
Next question. Plan to expand or contract money supply in order to influence cost and availability of credit. This is the definition of A, GDP, B, monetary policy, or C, open market operations.
I would say monetary policy, just because I know it's not the first one.
B. So that one's tricky. I'm going to say open market operations.
I think it's probably C.
I'm going to go with number 3, Alex.
B or C? I would say
Market?
Open market. It's a cute word, isn't it? It's cute, yeah.
Monetary policy is a plan to expand or contract the money supply in order to influence the cost. The answer is B, monetary policy.
Next question. Calculate the exchange rate. $1 equals 100 yen. A t-shirt costs 1,000 yen. How much is that in dollars?
you said 1,000. Yep. Oh, here's on the whiteboard. Hang on. Woo! There it was. There.
Cheap. $10. $10. If it has to do with buying shirts, I'm good.
It would be $10.
10.
Now I'm going to go kill Miss E because they're asking me math questions. $10. I totally knew that off the top of my head.
The correct answer is $10. All you have to do is cross multiply. Then you have 100 equals 1,000. Then you divide and then you get your answer. Your answer is $10.
Congratulations, Miss E. You have won against all the other teachers. Now it's time to prove that you are smarter than a senior. So please choose a senior.
I choose Kevin Skinner.
Okay, Kevin, come on down. And now, the moment we've been waiting for, the final question! There are 6 types of unemployment, name 3.
One is the unemployment that America experiences, because that's obvious. 2 is the unemployment that the world experiences. 3 is the unemployment that I'm going to experience after I beat you for making me do this. 4 is the unemployment that Miss Harper is going to experience since she's dragging me down again. 3, I'm good. No?
Seasonal, frictional, and cyclical.
The 6 types of unemployment are structural, technological, frictional, cyclical, seasonal, and hidden underemployment. Structural unemployment is when there are changes in the economy structure. Technological is when somebody loses their job to technology. Frictional is when somebody leaves a job to go to a new job. Cyclical is when somebody loses a job because of the business cycle. Seasonal unemployment is when somebody only has a job for the season, for like the holidays. Hidden underemployment is when somebody is overqualified for the job that they have.
Unfortunately, Missy, but you have lost. You did not get the question right. Kevin got it right.
Boo! Fail. Woo!
You know the word?
I, Andrea Eisman, am not smarter than a senior.
Thanks for watching. Are you smarter than a senior? See you next time.
Am I looking at the camera appropriately? I feel stupid right now.
The physical policy. Of physical policy.
I'm not comfortable.
Of A, GDP, B, monetary policy, C, open market operations.
I don't remember what you said. It's really hot here. You're making me nervous.
And it's what you know, I can balance my checkbook and I'm not in debt.
Number 1 trade partner, I would say is China. Number 2 would be China.
Do I look happy to be doing this? I'm not happy to be doing this. Open market. It's a cute word, isn't it? It's cute, yeah. This, this is why I have to be doing this. Because she said, hey, why don't you go ask Miss Harper? She'll get interviewed. I hate being interviewed. I hate it. I hate it more than Mr. Madrid. India. Because Bollywood is awesome. Honestly, appreciation would be you not asking me that question again.
Canada is number 1 and China is number 2. Canada makes things. Protectionism a word? I don't think it's a word. As an English person, I'm going to say protectionism, even if it is a word, shouldn't be a word. So that's an Illinois question. Next one.
Do I need to know any of this? No, I don't need to.
Okay, do you want to...
What are you teaching these people? They don't need to know this. You know that. They need to know how to write essays. That's all they need to know. And I don't have any clue on any of this stuff. I am not smarter than 12th graders.